Hi, I just want to do this video. I hope I can be quick as possible to explain my the moment now. I just watched this video by this beautiful person in Brazil. Her name is Adriana Santana, and for people who don't know, I am from Brazil, born and raised. I moved to the United States in 2005, and this is my home now, but my heart is still Brazil. Sorry about my nails. But I just watched this video that she did about part of Brazil that people don't know exists. Like I'm from south of Brazil, which is a very fortunate state. That being said, I did grow up very, very poor. I didn't have much if you compare it to what I have today, which I'm very thankful. But I never lost my essence, I should say, like where I come from, who I am, who my family is. I'm still that same person, and that is not something that you can earn, I should say. You're born with. It's the way I was raised, the way my parents teach me, the way my grandmother teach me. And as a kid, obviously I didn't understand why sometimes I didn't have meat in my plate and stuff like that. Like, but why? Like, today as a grown up and been through everything I've been in my life, I do understand. And I have one son, and fortunately he never had to experience any of this, which kind of scared me a little bit. Not that I want my son to experience that by choice, but I do want him to experience by learning how to grow up and appreciate, because everything is so easy, right? For him. Like, he grew up in a private jet. He grew up in having everything he wants and no restrictions. Even though I tried to tell, hey, put limits, still, as only child, you kind of spoil and rot them a little bit. But anyways, about talking back about my country, it's a part of the country that I don't know personally. I never been there, but after I saw this video, I wish she touched everybody like she touched me regarding the reality of most 99% of the world. And I know it's not only Brazil, the place that is in need of that. It's more than Brazil, obviously. It's other poor country too. But for me specifically, obviously, it's because I was born and raised in that country. It touched me, and I want to do something about it and help. And I want to kind of do a challenge for my friends and see who's in that can help to do something with me. And I'm willing to go there and deliver some happiness for these people. And happiness for them is not fancy car, is not toys, it's not any of these like things that we think is happiness. Like every time I buy a car, yeah, I'm happy, obviously. I'm not gonna lie that I'm not. But it's a very momentarily happiness. Oh, fine, yay, I'm so excited I got this car. Whew. 2 weeks later, I don't give a shit. It's not that I don't give a shit. I shouldn't use those words. It's just like, oh, okay, it's just another car in the garage. Oh, another pair of shoes. Oh, another this, another that. it's so frugal and unnecessary sometimes. Like, obviously everybody wants to dress well, and obviously everybody likes to look good, but this is not happiness. This is just fulfilling some emptiness in your life, and that's how I feel. And you know what's actually happiness for me? When I see the smile on my son's face, when I get a hug from, or a call from a friend, or driving my car somewhere and some people come and ask to take a picture, and I'm always the first one, like, go ahead, get in, turn on, rave it, have fun, I don't care. You know, most people are like so pity about that, like, oh, don't touch my car, oh, don't do this, don't do that. Oh my God, it's just a freaking car. That being said, I know I'm going a lot of different directions here, but my only intention here is to do something nice. And I figure out for a while now, like, what makes me happy. It's not buying a car, it's not buying a new pair of shoes, it's not buying some jewelry, it's not eating the best restaurant in town or traveling. I mean, I love traveling. It is to see other people happy in so many ways. Like, so many ways. I can even explain or give an example right now. I'm sure there's a lot of people that know me that I gave those happiness to them and made them happy, but made me more happy. And I'm not trying to say this to show off or try to, oh, I'm gonna do that so people are gonna like me, or people gonna think, oh, she's trying to show off. No, I swear from my heart, every time I do anything like that, it's passion for, like, I want to do it. And that's one thing that I was just like, I always wanted to give it. And you know what? I keep thinking about, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? And maybe this is a sign from God, because I do believe in God. Like, hey, there's a lot of hints out there, for a lot of little hints for you. Every time you do this, you're happy. Every time you do this to somebody, you're happy. Why not keep doing? Maybe that's your mission. And I'm embracing and these little hints from God. That might be what I should be doing in life, to help people somehow, some way. And if I have that power to do that somehow, that would be awesome. And my mission that I'm planning is to go to Sertão, which is north of Brazil. And don't quote me on that, because I'm not that good in geography. But it calls Sertão, which is, people there are so poor, that their happiness is not have a new car, not have a load of monies in their bank account, or toys for Christmas, or a pair of shoes or clothing. Their happiness is to have food in their plates, on their table. And that's sad that they, we call cesta básica in Portuguese, which is like a little combination of food, like 5 kilos of rice and this, that, a little bit of everything. And it lasts them for over 3 months. And they don't even know it lasts that long, because they don't know when they can have that often, because sometimes they don't even have that. And I want to do something to raise some money, and I'm gonna go fly out there and deliver to these families that need it. And you know, you're not gonna solve their problem like for the rest of their life, because you know they don't have it any day, but it might help them to make them happy for 3 months, 4 months. But if each one people in the world think the same way and do a little bit each time, maybe, you know, we can help a lot of people to be happy. That's all.